Okay, so you guys decided that you would like me to make a video about the 12 tenses that we use in English. If you really wanted a good, clear explanation and you wanted to understand it 100%, this would need to be like a 5-hour video. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to make a 5-hour video. I'm just going to give you my opinion on learning the different tenses and also some different strategies that you can use to figure out which tense you should use. My basic opinion on grammar is that you shouldn't think about it too much. When you think about something too much, it makes it very difficult to have a conversation with somebody. If someone asks you, have you eaten yet? And you think, they said, have you, verb 3. Verb 3 is present perfect. Present perfect, yes, I have. Yes, I have. If you have to do that, that's going to be really annoying. So my basic idea about grammar is that you should learn it and you should know why do we use this tense, but really you don't want to focus on it too much when you're studying. You really want to learn it naturally. You want to learn it by listening to other people's conversations, by listening to how people talk to you. If you learn it that way, you will not think, present perfect, have, yes, I have. You will just know, he asked me, have I eaten yet? And the answer to have I eaten yet is always, yes, I have. And I know that because I have never heard anyone say, yes, I do. However, if you are the type of person who really likes to study grammar and seeing patterns and how do you put these words together, if you are that type of person, then there are plenty of resources for free on the internet that you can use to learn that. There's plenty of resources in every bookstore also. Also, I do make videos about these things, but I can't put every tense into one video. But let's take a look, and let's start with present simple tense. So, present simple tense is for routines. Routines are things that you do again and again and again and again. Maybe every day, every week, usually, always. It's not about one time. And with a verb, it's not about right now. For example, I teach English. Verb 1, I teach. Verb 1 for present simple, I teach English. That is not about right now. When we say present tense, we do not mean right now. We mean usually, always, every week, every day. If it's right now, we would use present continuous tense. I am teaching. I am sitting. I am speaking. I am wearing a shirt. So present simple is for again, 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 many times. Not just one time right now, but many times in your life. Present continuous is for right now. I am speaking. You are listening. And again, I'm not going to cover every tense in this video since there are 12, but I'm going to cover the ones that I think are the most useful for everyone who is beginning to learn English. So the next tense we're going to talk about is future tense. There are two ways that we usually use future tense. We have subject, be, going to, verb. I am going to run. I am going to eat pizza. I am going to go shopping. I am going to call him later. We usually use this for plans, for something that we intend to do intend is like a 当在, something that you really want to do, you have plans to do it. So we use I am going to. After I make this video, I am going to post it on Facebook. Then we have subject, will, verb. This future tense is sometimes used similarly to going to, but this one is good if you do not have a plan and you have a problem right now and you need to fix the problem right now. For example, your friend says, "I'm so cold," and you say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I didn't know that. I will turn off the air conditioning right now." Or your friend says, "I'm hungry," and you say, "Oh, really? Okay, I'll make you a sandwich." So when you offer to help someone right now because you didn't have a plan and you need to think right now, what do I do? Subject, will, verb. I will help you. Okay. And if you already had a plan, going to. I'm going to go shopping tomorrow. We've also got past simple and present perfect. These two can be a little bit confusing for most people. So, past simple, you can give a time. Yesterday, 2 days ago, last week, 3 years ago. If you have a finished past time, you can use past simple. Subject, verb 2. I lived in America. Now, I don't live in America. I lived in America 7 years ago. Or, I lived in America for 22 years. So those are both finished. So we can use past simple. The important thing about past simple is that we have some information. We are thinking about a specific time. Usually, we know that something happened already. For example, did you eat the pizza? I saw you with the pizza. Did you eat it? So we understand the time that I'm talking about. We understand the action that I'm talking about. But if I'm meeting you for the first time and I say, "Did you eat the pizza?" You are going to say, "What? What pizza? Where? When? I have no idea what you're talking about. Sorry." So in that situation, you would use present perfect. Maybe, "Have you ever eaten pizza before?" เคยกิน pizza ไหม? So we use present perfect often, not always, but often, because we don't know anything. So present perfect is really good for starting a conversation when we don't have any information. If we have some information, we can use past simple. So for example, start the conversation with present perfect. "Hey, have you ever been to Spain?" "Yes, I have. I went there one time." Now, because we have one time, one specific time in the past, we can start using past simple. "When did you go?" "I went 2 years ago." "How was it?" "It was fun." If I want to change the topic, I would go back to present perfect because I don't know anything. "Have you ever been to China?" "No, I haven't." "Have you ever been to Mexico?" "Yes, I have." And so that is just a very quick little bit of information about present perfect and past simple. There is a lot more that we could talk about, but it will not fit in this video. The last tense that I do want to look at today is past continuous. So past continuous is subject, verb to be, verb ing, verb to be in the past was, were. I was, you were. So we can use this to explain why you were not there. Why didn't you come to my party? Oh, sorry, I was doing homework all night. Why didn't you answer the phone? Sorry, I was swimming. I didn't have my phone. The police are looking for you, and they find you, and they ask you, where were you at 7 p.m. yesterday? I was eating dinner with my daughter, officer. So that's just a little bit of strategy and a little bit of information about the tenses. Yes, there are 12 of them. Don't worry too much about that. Just try to learn them naturally. Learn them through conversation. Learn them through listening. Don't worry too much about verb 1, verb 3, verb to be, because that will not work in a conversation if you have to do that. Okay? And again, I could not fit everything in this short video, but continue watching my videos and I will cover all the tenses in different videos.